And we really are kind of in festival season, so hopefully our weekends can be in good shape.
I think so. There's a slight chance of a shower both Saturday and Sunday, but overall I think it's going to be a good little stretch. I think it's a win too. So these are our high temperatures for today. A lot of us getting into the upper 50s, a few low 60s out there. Now at this point, right along the coastline, we did kick up a sea breeze a little bit later, so temperatures have dropped into the upper 40s and lower 50s, and that little blue dot right over Lewiston is a little bit of a data error, so temperatures there closer to upper 50s and 60s. Now early this morning we did see plenty of sunshine, but we had some more clouds move in later. Some of these were kicked up by the sunshine, and then we also had a bit of some easterly flow coming into areas like northern and eastern Maine, which ended up with a mostly cloudy afternoon, but it still ended up being a pretty nice day out. The radar was clean and will be continuing overnight. Now tonight there is a chance to be able to see the northern lights, and if you're worried about cloud cover, we will lose a lot of that cloud cover overnight tonight, so maybe a few out there, but overall I think the viewing conditions will be pretty good. By the time we get to early tomorrow morning, a lot of these days are going to feel pretty similar to today, where we're going to start out with some sunshine and then we'll build up some more cloud cover later in the day. So I would say a mix of sun and clouds Saturday afternoon, a few chances of a shower. They'll be very light and scattered, but there is that chance out there, so I want to make sure you know about that. And then Sunday is going to feel very similar. We lose that cloud cover again overnight, start to build it up around midday, and then here we are again. Temperatures will be a little bit higher on Sunday than they will be on Saturday, but then once again in the afternoon, a mix of sun and clouds with a couple of showers. I think here especially will be central to western Maine. We'll have a better chance of those showers than in eastern and northern Maine. And then Monday we start off once again with plenty of sunshine, and then we'll build in some more cloud cover in the afternoon before we'll have some more rain to talk about midway through next week. So spring is back. With the exception of early this week, a lot of this week, temperatures have been pretty well below average for this time of year. A lot of us only getting into the 50s. But once we get to the beginning of next week, temperatures will get a little bit closer to average, though the rain on Tuesday and Wednesday will have a bit of an impact on that. But then once we get to the middle of next week, temps once again getting into the mid to upper 60s, maybe a few 70s possible, both Thursday and Friday. Very exciting. Marine forecast seas 2 to 3 feet, water 50 degrees, no small craft advisory in effect for today. So in terms of our 7-day forecast, I do think the weekend looks pretty good coming up. We do have that chance of showers on both days because it is Mother's Day this weekend, especially kind of midday when that chance of showers is prevalent. So if you're going to be doing brunch outside, that's just something to keep in mind. A little bit warmer on Sunday in comparison to Saturday, but only by a couple of degrees. Starting off next week, Monday, pretty similar to the weekend where we start off with plenty of sunshine, start to build up some of that cloud cover a little bit later in the afternoon. And then midweek, that's when we have our next big chance of rain, especially kind of Tuesday afternoon. And then right now, Wednesday, kind of looks like it's going to be a washout. We'll keep an eye on it over the next few days, but that definitely looks like the rainiest days of the stretch. And then those temps getting into the middle and end of next week, getting into the 70s. I'm excited.
Yes, that's great progress. But we know the storm will be significant when the graphics of the rain are that big.
Yeah, when it's just the raindrop, that's washout material there. But before we get to that, the weekend, I think overall, pretty good.
Very good. Dana, thank you.